been out for days, nothing to deny. Blown up because it goes through.
Can we tint this window so I don't have to have this sunshade thing here so I can film down here without sun?
What do you want, like the one way?
Just like black or one way or whatever.
Ooh, launch control.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Before today's video gets started, I want to show you guys something really quick. So that was a video by Carlo, and if you guys remember the video where I titled it "Subscriber Takes the Wheel," that was when Carlo was over here and we were filming my car. It was like behind the scenes kind of thing of what it's like to get automotive videography done, I guess. That's the first time someone's ever filmed my car as opposed to me filming their car, and it was pretty cool, and he did a good job, and he's just starting out in YouTube and he's just trying to work his way up and he's learning new things all the time, and that's a video that he just did. So there's a link in the description. Go check that out when this video is over because it's worth a watch. It's really good for someone who's just starting out. Like when I was at his level, I was nowhere near that good. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be programming launch control into the Civic. So you guys know when we put the screamer pipe on, I was more excited to get launch control in the Civic after the screamer pipe because I just want to pop little flames out. Why are you fogging up the whole window? I don't know if we're going to be able to get like a solid launch today because it's raining, but at least I want to program the launch control into it and then we can try and shoot a little bit of flames, and then when we do the 0 to 60 we'll have launch control so it'll be better. And then I don't know if we'll get to it today or not, but we also need to cut the screwer pipe flat, or well, shorter I guess, and then we're gonna paint it with some high temp paint just so that it doesn't rust. Do you have anything to say to these guys? You're hopping around like you need to talk.
I left my phone at home, so I'm bored.
Emerson showed up today with no phone. This I use for his computer because the Honda only downloads on like a Windows, it won't download on a Mac. And it looks pretty easy. Like I was looking at videos the other day on how to actually do it and it looks like relatively simple. You just basically go in the program, plug it all into the car and just like type in what you want it to do and when you want like the launch control to kick in, and that's basically it. It should be relatively easy, and that's one of the perks to getting like a real ECU like the Honda is that I can do it myself. I don't know about the other ones. I know lots of them are just like if it's a little chip or something, or depending on what you do, it's harder to get to.
Sun yellow. It's my tan.
Yes, you are the same color. Oh. So Honda came with a plug. So literally, you want to open this? And then I'm pretty sure you just go on here, and like I downloaded the S300 manager. Looks a little bit confusing when you open it. Like I don't know how to use all of it, but basically you should just be able to go to parameters and then you click like launch control. And then once it's plugged in, I guess, it should just work.
Yeah. Hey man, you blew me up.
I've had this cup on here. I don't really want to put a flap on this because I feel like that'll look really lame. So for now I just have a cup, and then like I said, what we're gonna do is just cut it like here or so, just so it sticks out like just past the hood so it doesn't burn it. It's just like a little bit weird looking, so if we cut it on a little bit of an angle, I feel like it might look a little better. I don't know. I've never done this before. I just watched a couple YouTube videos, so I don't know if we're gonna get it 100% first try or what.
My ass is stuck.
There's more fat theory in the back.
All right, you ready? This is Fast and Furious in real life. Today we are computer tuners. Is it in there? And then I don't think it has to be running. I think you just have to have power.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I figured it out. I literally, after we were just trying to do this for like 20 minutes, you literally go up here, you go to online, and then you just press download. And then when you press download, it just takes everything from the Honda and puts it on here. So if you look now, you can see all of our information. So go to launch control, and then go to always on, and then max speed changes to kilometers, and then yeah, let's take that down, put it like 4,000 RPM for now, and we'll test that out. Fuel and ignition settings. We just hit upload. You want, when I turn the car on, you want to see if it works?
I want a cool display.
Well, then you can watch that stuff while we're driving too and just see what it does. Nothing.
Display nothing.
Oh, I should probably take the cup off too. Okay, so I think we did it. I'm not 100% sure. It's a little bit confusing because we've never done it before. We don't know what we're doing. So we think we uploaded it properly. We're gonna drive towards like the more industrial area so that when we do actually practice it and we're trying to like adjust the RPMs and stuff, in case we're doing it for like 10 minutes, we don't want to be like in my neighborhood just pissing off the neighbors.
Donuts, you hungry?
Okay, I think we have to turn it off and then back on now that we've like uploaded it. You gotta put the clutch in, and you might even have to put it in first. I don't know how it works. I'd put the clutch in, put it in first, but just don't actually launch it.
Let's try without the clutch.
So okay, so try it. Okay, so what are you gonna do right now? It's in neutral with no clutch?
Neutral, no clutch.
Neutral, no clutch. See if it goes past 4. Yeah, it works.
35 though. I just noticed.
Yeah, but that's because it shoots back down to 35, right? Okay, so I think we need more RPMs.
You need to adjust it.
Yeah, it needs to go high. Like, how much boost is it loading? Do it. Is it even getting any boost?
2 pounds.
It's just burping out of this thing. This thing just sounds like it's burping. Plug it in, let's see what we can do. I think it's not loading enough boost, so I think we have it at like 4,000, but boost comes in at like 4,000. So it's just kind of like barely getting there. So we're gonna set it to like, I don't know, maybe 5, and then we'll see. We just want it to be like, you guys know, we just want it to be like a cool, aggressive, backfiring 2-step, really. Okay, so we gotta go to
Parameters.
launch control.
You gotta go.
Oh, we gotta open it.
Okay, well do 45 and do 4 on that one.
Basically, we're changing the launch limiter, which is like where it'll bounce off of, from 4,000 to 45. And then we'll change the activation from 3,500 to 4,000. So we uploaded it. So we're trying to give it about 500 RPMs difference because that's what it was preset to. So I think that's just like the best bet. And we're basically just gonna go up in 500 increments until we find it where it does. We don't want to do it a lot because like it's not good for the internals, especially on like our setup, which is just a completely stock block. But I want to be able to like just do it once in a while for fun, like show you guys if I ever go to a car show or something. So now we're at 4,500 with the 4,000 activation. We'll see what it does. It sounds so weird.
Well,
it's like burping.
It just opened though. See, like I think we just gotta hold it a little bit longer.
You just gotta hold it there for a while?
A little bit.
So you think you gotta hold it there for like a couple seconds just to get it to like wah, 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 do that? I just don't want to blow it up in the middle of the street. Okay, so hold it there and then see, because I heard boost build that time, right?
You can hear building.
Yeah. So now that we heard it building, just hold it a little bit longer and see what we can make happen here. That's so weird sounding. I've never heard launch control sound like that. We need higher RPMs. What do you think?
Okay, let's try 5.
Well, what's your thoughts though?
That was 5 pounds.
That hit 5 pounds?
Yeah, so that maxed out.
You could hear that one boost. You could hear it blow off. So basically, we read somewhere that you're not supposed to just, especially on a stock block, you're not supposed to just like keep doing that because it gets really hot and like you're basically just creating problems. So Emerson's just driving up and down the street really quick to try and get it to like cool down, let some air flow through it. And then we're not gonna do it like all day long because if it just doesn't shoot flames, it doesn't shoot flames. It's one of those things. I would love for it to pop flames, but I think you might have to have like some stronger internals to push more boost. I don't really know how it works, but like we don't want to break it. We want to show you guys first. We want to at least be able to take it to some shows before we blow this thing up. So we'll try a couple more times. If we don't get it, we don't get it. If anything else, it's just the most absurd sounding launch control I've ever heard. So me and Emerson think we're gonna keep it here because it's loading the full 5 pounds of boost and we don't necessarily want to blow the engine up like I keep saying. So I think we're gonna leave it at like the 4,500 with the 4,000 activation as far as launch control. It doesn't shoot flames. Maybe one day we can figure out, like ask somebody else that makes their shoot flames, or like it's already running really rich. Like our air fuel gauge is like, it's pretty rich. I don't know how much more rich we can go. Like I said, like we're not experts, right? We're not out here trying to blow this car up. We're just trying to have fun with it. Who cares? Do it. Just do one launch for the people. They will love you for it. That was sick. That was just a legit burnout. That's funny as hell. I thought it would at least like dig, but it's one-wheel drive, so we went nowhere. How easy is it to put like a limited slip or whatever? I don't know what you call it for front-wheel drive cars. Is it like limited slip? Is there an LSD? How easy is it to do that? And is it like, could it be considered part of the budget build? Could we do this so that it doesn't just one-wheel peel when we do these? You guys gotta let me know down below.
Grabbed first though, and then it went. And then when I went to second, it just like dropped, and I'm just like, oh, no more boost.
Like maybe you weren't going fast enough in first, I mean, to get to second. I don't know, it's a very temperamental car. The gears are really, really spaced apart because it's meant for fuel economy, not boost. Oh dude, look, when you launched it, you hit here.
I don't think so.
I think so, because it was flat 2 seconds ago.
You know what?
I think
might
you did.
Be right.
I know, I think you hit right here, because there's a little bit of a dent here. Something you guys have complained about for a long time, and I know we should have done, is a torque mount and motor mounts. Now we're gonna have to do those because it runs, and we're not worried about wasting money on it now. Oh, whoa. The reds aren't the same here? Did you know that, dude? Did you know that the reds are different? Since when are they different? All right, let's go pick up your phone and then we can go home. I don't know what happened to me lately. I'm that guy that has like multiple camera batteries and I stopped bringing them with me places. So now my battery's about to die. I gotta get a new battery in this thing.
Just because I'd like to.
So once I put the camera down, the whole way to his house and back, he was just like pulling up programs on the Honda, and he was like trying to understand like how to read the gauges and how to change things, and he was just being like full Fast and Furious like tuner boy in the passenger seat, and he was trying to figure out how to change all the settings. So now that we just got home, he literally, oh, your screen just turned off, bro. We literally got home and he ran straight in here and he's just like watching YouTube videos on how to work this thing. And then he's been like on here designing like gauges and stuff. So he made, I don't know what you made. I don't know what you've done.
I don't know. I'm just learning.
Just setting this up. That way one day we can go back out and like when we're driving with the computer, he can have it like the way he wants it and the way he understands. Which is kind of cool because like I said, up until today, we had no idea. We've never even plugged, I've never even opened the S300 Honda program. I just downloaded it because I knew we could program launch control. So it's cool. Now that we open it, we were like, wow, this is actually pretty cool and there's a lot you can do. And also for anyone that didn't watch the H2OI videos, we have a bunch of stickers that are going to be released on the website on October 15th, I believe is the date I told you guys. We have a whole whack of stickers. So I'm expecting these to go pretty fast because you guys have been constantly bugging me for these. And by the time this video's out, you'll have under a week by the time this video gets out until those go live. Today's Canadian Thanksgiving. So everybody's got dinners and stuff to do tonight. So I think that's just all the time we have for this video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace out and stay committed.